Amber is joining me from the Organizer Chicks to tell us all about her experience on the Blox. Hey, Amber,
right.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about the Organizer Chicks and what you do at Organizer Chicks.
You bet. So since 2011, we've been right here in Northwest Arkansas helping people to declutter, to create organization, to unpack, and to manage their time better. We also have a wardrobe editor and a personal stylist. So we're basically in the business of helping people live their best lives.
Yes, absolutely. And, you know, we still are kind of in that front side of the new year where I know a lot of people are like, let me get my life together. So Amber and team can help you do
That's
just
right.
that.
That's what we do.
Let's talk about your experience. You were on a show called The Blox.
Right.
Walk us through that. What is that all about?
Right. So The Blox is the creation of a fellow named Wes Bergman, who is apparently really
From the
famous.
Real World. Yeah,
That's right.
Real World Austin.
And then to be followed by Row Rules and the Challenge.
Right.
And he just recently won a challenge. He has been in the business of making reality television for about 20 years.
Okay.
And that's what he's been doing publicly. But in his real life, he is a Kansas City diehard and an entrepreneur. And he loves small business. And so he started a business incubator and decided, you know what, I want to bring my two worlds together. All my knowledge of reality television and my love for that genre, and then all my experience building up and helping these small businesses, medium-sized businesses really come into themselves. And I want to create this world's largest live-in reality show for entrepreneurs. And so it's called The Blox, which is about the building blocks of entrepreneurhood.
And there you are,
right
there. So did you all like kind of work on projects together as you were working through the competition?
We sure did. So every day is a different topic.
Okay.
Very intense, very long days. But in the mornings, me and that's our director of operations, Lacey, and we went together as a team. But we would go in the mornings, and it's lecture style learning, and it's a deep dive. Basically, this show gives you the meat and potatoes of an MBA, basically.
Okay.
So every day is a deep style dive into a different subject that you would need to know if you're going to be successful in business. So it's SEO or it's tech stacking, and so you learn a lot about it. Then you're immediately separated out. There were 60 companies in the competition. We were separated out to go to different pods where different judges / mentors would immediately put us to the test. So we would have a challenge within our pods on what we just learned. And so we would have to try to impress our judges by applying the principles that we learned theoretically to our personal businesses. And then every day, the winner of the pod, of the 6 different pods, would compete in the evening in what we called the Blox Off. And so, yes, you want to win the Blox Off, of course, and everything you do along the way gains points. And at the end, the team with the most points is awarded the champion, the best on the blocks. So, yeah.
Well, here in Northwest Arkansas, we've got a chance to watch you all compete. There's a watch party happening. Give us the details.
That's exactly right. It is tonight, the 7th at 7 p.m. It's at Meteor Guitar Gallery in downtown Bentonville, which is just an awesome place in and of itself. Our Mayor Stephanie Orman is going to be there, so it's going to be a really great, fun night. And what we've done is we've just taken all the footage of us and edited that into one really cool television show, basically, because we can't possibly show you an entire series. So you can kind of come and see our journey, what we learned, how we did, and find out how we placed.
All right. Well, I know what happened. I talked to the people on the show, and they let me know a little bit of the tea happening. But you can find out for yourself tonight.